I just learned that you can use your mouse to control this guy. Yeah, sure, I had no idea what she said, but we're gonna go ahead and help her out. Ikebana banana. He's pretty central. Look at his leg outlines and his tights. Shit. He sits on a heart throne with lights all around it. Sexy king. Alright, let's see what we have to do here. I'm not cultured enough to know what Ikebana means. Or if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, just collect flowers, okay. This shit is zen. I swear I played this level already. I remember picking up the rabbit plant. Super Katamari ball. This song's not too bad. I kind of like it. I was gonna make fun of it, but that's just lame. It's actually not that bad. What is lame is I don't know how the hell to get out of here. Oh, there we go. So it's Sunday, it's pretty kind of late. People probably work tomorrow. Or they've already done their Sunday stuff for the day. So I might end up just talking to myself tonight. But I'm still gonna preach. It's Sunday sermon. Royal Rainbow. Now he's gonna talk a bunch of shit, tell me I suck, and then be like, what should we do with this big ball of crap? Oh, shoot it into space. Just gonna punch through this and skip through. I do really like this music right here though. Wait. I love that, man. I think that's the music that plays every time a cat is born. Let's see what this Joker wants. Fellas, do you get scored on how big it is? Or ladies too, I don't know. Shit, I don't know which one too. I agree, I prefer the mountains too. I think the desert, the mountains, the beach, what other kind of land is there? A lake, it's all probably within like 20 minutes of where I live, but I prefer the mountains. Beach is just really crowded. Glug glug. Taking this frog with me. Okay, so gatekeeping, it's something that's kind of come up lately with some friends of mine, and it's come up a lot, and like every fandom I've been in a part of and continue to be a part of. Yeah, I don't like it. But essentially what it is there's something that you like, that you have a passion for, that you probably have a lot more knowledge than the common person does because you've just been a fan of it for a really long time. So like for me, I love video games, I love Sonic the Hedgehog and Resident Evil, so I know a ton of stuff like that. People would be like, why would you care to know about that shit? I know that stuff. You know, and I don't know, it's just something you know, it's in your knowledge bank because you've been a part of like the fandom and played the games and read the books and everything for a long time. But how you use the knowledge and how you act about other people that talk about it, maybe they've only seen the movie for Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe they've only seen the Resident Evil TV show on Netflix, and it's really up to you on how you like take the information you know and your love of a franchise or a property, and how you share or don't share that with other people. So in your gatekeeping, you're basically like, oh well, I've loved this for so much and blah blah blah, like you can't and you've only seen one thing, or I've loved it since I was 5, you've just barely seen it this year, so you can't possibly love it as much as I do, you don't know anything about it and blah blah blah. And they just kind of like, they'll actually try to turn you off to it sometimes too, like, oh, they'll kind of shit on something that they like because they found out that people that don't know as much or aren't as experienced are into it as well. So they kind of like block it off, like, you know, oh, this is, you don't even understand, you don't know what you're talking about. But the thing that I don't like about it is that at one point we were all that way, and for the most part, a fandom growing, it just helps the property itself, at least to continue existing. Now, what I'll say that you could say against that, or I guess for gatekeeping, is look at Resident Evil, the TV show on Netflix is garbage, but the games can continue to exist, and you still have a rich history of games and other media for Resident Evil, toys, comics, and things like that that are awesome. That bastard fished me up. It reminds me of SpongeBob. I could have sworn this game has autosave, but I'm thinking now that it doesn't, because I know I've played this level before. My Katamari is as big as 234 mothers. Yeah, I think I've definitely been guilty of gatekeeping at one point or another, probably with Resident Evil. I think it was when the Mila whatever the hell, Jovovich movies came out, and I was like, this isn't Resident Evil, this is stupid, and the first movie wasn't actually that bad. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's a pretty good movie because they didn't know Resident Evil, and I was like, this is not how the game is, and there's no mansion, and this is like, there's no sentient computer and all this crap. But I was young. I look back and I'm like, wow, I probably sounded so stupid. I probably just sound like a freaking negative douchebag. And now I'm like, I don't care how people like Resident Evil. Some people have only played the remakes, or they've only played 4. They've only played like the Wii games, the first person on rail shooter games, and they like it. So I'm like, hey, cool, more fans. And then, you know, when you get into something, you talk to people about it. It's really fun. This guy is channeling my energy. Like, he's just like, cranes. So we're going to help him out. Wow, he knows what day it is. He's right though, this year went by so fast. Yeah, we're behind the times. I'm playing Katamari. Come on now. Oh, I didn't see what you said. I didn't mean that. Oh, what's hot these days? Origami? I remember when I was in high school, everyone would make those origami cranes, and like, I was way too dumb to know how to do that. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, damn, that's really cool. But outwardly, I was like, that's so dumb. It's just paper. But I had a few origami cranes given to me. And I think I sailed them into the trash. Bro, I do that, and I'm playing the game. I'll just totally forget. Just rambling about gatekeeping. I think this song is from the original game. I like this song. It's almost like non-music. Imagine playing this game to Limp Bizkit's Rollin'. You'd be the coolest of the cool if you did that. I'd be the coolest of the cool. I'd probably get like 4 viewers before I get copyright strike. I think the strangest kind of gatekeeping that I've ever experienced is like people will tell you about something they really like, and then other people get interested in it, and then they act like the thing they like sucks the entire time. They're like, oh well, it has this wrong with it, and this isn't that good, and the creator did this or that. I'm like, wait, but you like this. Now you don't like it? What the? Like, you don't want no part of this shit, man. Have you ever seen Dewey Cox like that? Cool, I did that and I caught nothing. I went back to get the cat. Ooh, a present! We need that! We should be able to get that. We have 529 cranes, we'll definitely come back for that. Oh, I want this guy. He's like Mummy Katamari Man. Hey, what's up, Alan Jones? How you doing, man? I just had a whole ass conversation with myself, yeah, but you know how it is sometimes. Doing pretty good. I wish I would have I didn't anything about this game. Oh, I got the present. Yay! But yeah, I've already done this level, but it's just different things to pick up, and there's not a lot of levels where you're just picking up everything like the old games. It's kind of lame. But it's pretty zen, pretty chill. Hey, it's the Sermon Bells, Royal Rainbow. I was just talking about gatekeeping in gaming and stuff, and how pretty lame, but I think I used to do it with Resident Evil and Sonic the Hedgehog back in the day. Those old Resident Evil movies with Mila Jovovich. I shit on those hard. I remember I almost got kicked out of the theater because I would go to the bar with my friends, this Irish pub that's next to the theater, and get really drunk, and we go watch movies, and then we went to go see I think it was Resident Evil had Nemesis in it, which I was really hyped for, because the guy looked cool. He's like a bodybuilder or something like that, and he had to carry this really heavy prop for the rocket. So that was cool, but the movie sucked, and I was just like, this movie's fucking garbage, and then they came in sir, you gotta be quiet, or you're gonna keep going. That's exactly what I said when I was talking. I was like, the first movie came out, and I thought it was pretty good, but it wasn't Resident Evil that I knew, so I was just like, oh, this movie sucks, and there's no where's the mansion, and the dogs can't do that, and you can't kick a dog and all this crap. But looking back, I just probably sound like an idiot, but yeah. Hey Alan, have you ever had Dippin' Dots? They have cookies and cream, it's fire. Dude, I want to live in a world like this, in a giant panda balloon. Oh shit. It just got real in Katamari land. He's gonna roll up a bunch of corpses. No sleep squad. I don't like sleeping. As large as possible. Hell yeah. I want to roll up the freaking world, man. I think I see a cat butt shaking. And a bird with 3 mice. That's just not realistic. I don't like this game anymore. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. I wish I could have gone on a little bit earlier, but I could not. I missed SkyTex's stream by like 10 minutes, I think. This level looks really clear, looks really pretty. Yeah, thanks, man. I need to sort that out. I like movies a lot and TV, so I'd like to talk about that kind of stuff because I feel like it's pretty rich to talk about. But yeah, I like playing games though, so there's a problem there. Plus, I have to learn editing and stuff because I want to do movie reviews like I like Jeremy Johns a lot because he's just to the point, and a lot of his opinions, I'm like, oh yeah, I feel that way too, for the most part. And yeah, I need to learn just like basic editing and stuff like that. It's funny, when I put out my 7 days video, I was so proud of it. I was like, this is cool, like, you know, I talk and I don't talk a lot. And the first thing Billy says is, yeah, I don't have time to edit my videos either. I'm like, you fucker. Oh, my favorite movie is definitely Ghostbusters. I love that movie. I watched that like so much as a kid. And like I said yesterday, I thought they were real until I was like 8 years old, so. Back to the Future is awesome. I really like Beetlejuice. I really like Jurassic Park and Little Shop of Horrors. I'm not like a huge movie like buff, like, oh, I like I don't know. I like a lot of 80s movies. How about you, man? What are your favorite movies? It's kind of weird though, like I have my favorite movies that I love, like even like Brave Little Toaster, I really like that movie too, but I don't watch them anymore. It's just really weird. I used to watch Ghostbusters all the time, I used to watch Back to the Future all the time, and now like I'll see it on streaming and stuff, I'm just kind of like, I think there's just so much other stuff to watch. But even then I'll go back and rewatch stuff like BoJack and Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings and Matrix for sure. Like, see, then I forget too. I'm like, oh yeah, those movies exist. Indiana Jones, I fail. I've never seen any of them. I don't think I've seen 2001 Space Odyssey either, like all the way through. It's weird, like I know I've seen a lot of parts of Indiana Jones, but I don't know when I would have watched it or like who with. And I know I was a kid, because I remember seeing the blood splatter on the plane. I remember seeing the heart getting torn out, and this was like before internet and all that stuff where you could just watch clips and everything. I just have no idea. Hey look, VHS tapes. Jurassic Park has a special place for me because when I was in, I think 3rd grade, we used to play Jurassic Park on the playground. Yeah, I think I tried watching that when I was just a douche in my 20s, and I was like, oh, this is boring, but now I'd probably really like it, because I like a lot of like movies that make you think and have a cool message or something like that. Yeah, I used to play Jurassic Park on the playground in 3rd grade, and since I was like the tall, like big kid, I always had to be the freaking T-Rex, and it sucked, but I didn't mind. I like got to throw kids around. I would like swing them, and it was supposed to be like me like putting them in my mouth and swinging them back and forth, and I just throw them down. And then this other group of kids played Power Rangers, and then like once a week we would literally just all fight each other. It's freaking amazing. But since I was like such a suck-up kid and like a good student, like I would get in trouble every week, and they would literally, we had this thing called agenda where you would get this like wooden box to drum on, and you would run the class, and the class would talk about stuff. It was really weird. And every week someone would be like Jurassic Park, and then like the kid would hit the little wooden box. It's like dunk dunk dunk, and then some other kid would say some stupid shit to talk about. And then when it got to Jurassic Park, they'd be like, oh, they're fighting everybody, and like they don't let us play with them. So I guess we were gatekeeping in a way. Or like if you haven't seen the movie, you don't know what to do. You can't play. Like it's a whole thing. Or you can't have 2 Ellies. You can't have 2 Allens. That shit just doesn't work. But yeah, we get in trouble every week. But then like the teacher liked me, and I was a good kid, so she was just like, oh no, that doesn't happen. She'd literally just be like, you're lying, and then we wouldn't get in trouble. It's so weird when I think back on it, because we would play Jurassic Park, like dinosaurs and stuff, and then we had too many girls that wanted to be Ellie, too many guys that wanted to be Alan, and so they like split off on their own thing, like this other Ellie and Alan, and then they got a group of kids, and they would just dig out like outlines in the sand on the playground like they were fossils, and like that was what they would be playing. Like it was like Jurassic Park, but just the paleontologist part of it. It was weird. They did that shit for like months. And then we would go like ruin their fossils because we were mean. hell? It's smaller? It's a planet. Dude, same. I want to travel to the universe in my waking life. I want to freaking fly outer space on an Elon rocket. Not Elon's rocket, but a rocket of Elon's. Wait, see, I just helped these people last night. What the hell? Yeah, me too. There, I was, I don't know if you read about a month ago. I think it was on science.com or whatever, but it was a legitimate publication or what have you. But they were saying how they found this weird, like, I don't know if it was like galaxies or something, but this weird structure that they can't explain because it's a bunch of different, I believe it was galaxies, but they're in a perfect circle, and they just don't have any math or anything to explain how that would actually happen, because the likelihood of that happening is probably astronomical, not to use a pun, but yeah, that blows my mind. I'm like, is it all simulation? I don't know, man. Are we just Katamari balls? Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to it. It's like smart people are talking about it, but that's what I was just like, oh, so there's a circle of crap in the galaxy or in the universe, can't explain. Cool. That's all I was able to retain. Damn, I can't pick up anything. Oh, you know what happened? I think you have to manually save this game. That is lame. That's some like Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 and 2 era crap. What the hell? It doesn't autosave? I wish they would use science to bring dinosaurs back. I think we could like manage that. I say bring back dinosaurs and bring back Michael Jackson, but take out his like weirdness, if you know what I mean. But come on, bring back Michael. Shit. Damn, I didn't beat my record, so I failed this level? I don't really understand. I think I failed. It's funny, I always thought geology, like, just the term, I always assumed that the subject would be really boring, and then I took a geology class, and a lot of it was about space because of the composition of rocks and things like that, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty interesting. So geology rocks. I'll see myself out. Can't find shit to pick up here. Funny, my girlfriend's geology professor, he would always say, like, because they do like the acid tests for the rocks and all that, and he'd like he had an accent too, so he'd be like, geologists would like to drop acid, but he said that shit like every lesson, but it was still funny. He's a funny guy. Is that what I'm missing? This? So for 2001 Space Odyssey, the part with the giant baby, is that the end of the movie? Or is the end the part with the monkeys and the pillar? I've seen footage of that. Look, the imagery is really cool. Oh yeah, kind of relating to gatekeeping and fandoms and space. A franchise that really ties into that is Rick and Morty. Like, I love that show, and I had no idea that the fandom was so toxic. And then I would see articles online, and I would go to like Reddit and well, back then it was Twitter, and just kind of check out like how they were. I was like, damn, why are they like this? It's just a cartoon. I mean, it's a show. It's a good show, but damn. They'd be like, oh, you're too stupid to get this show. You don't understand this show. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, and I know like Hal and all that, and like his whole like, hello, Dave. Oh, I like red pandas. I don't want that to happen. There's an animal called a sun bear. They're like really cute. I want one. It'd probably be like those people that raise baby tigers and then it gets to be like 3 years old and mauls their face. But I know it happens. I just don't understand the why. Like, is it's weird. So like you have the gatekeepers and you have the people that think like, oh, I like something more than you, I know more about it. But then like you have the people that will like kind of act like sour grapes. Like once they find out it's popular, even though they've liked it, they'll all of a sudden be like, oh, I don't even like that show. Like I never wanted to play that game, or I don't want to play that game anymore. It's just weird. I don't understand why they do that. Like I know there's probably a lot of explanations, but it's just like, yeah, but why? At the end of the day, I don't understand why. Oh, well, shit. That makes sense then. But then, I mean, to me, I've used this for various places I've worked where it's like, you know, I'm in charge, but it's not that big of a deal. And when people are like, oh, you're the boss, I'm like, yeah, it's like being king of the retards. So to say like, oh, I know a bunch about Resident Evil, like, I know dates from the game, I know places from the game that aren't in the video games but are in the books, or whatever. It's like, yeah, so no one cares. Even the people that make this stuff probably get weirded out by like their like crazy fans that are just like weird. Like, okay, cool. That guy was just lounging, looking up at the skies. I've never done that. It's actually pretty relaxing. I'm pretty self-conscious. I used to be like really self-conscious, but there's times when I'll just like do something and not really care, and then I feel so like liberated. And it's like no one cares. No one cares that you're there. Yeah, that's hilarious when they're like, have you ever seen the movie Galaxy Quest? They have a pretty funny joke about that. They're like, it's actually Justin Long. He's like super young in that, and he's like this nerdy ass fan, and he's like, oh, do you guys have this? How can the ship have this room if this is supposed to be there? Something like that, because he has like a schematic of the ship, and then Tim Allen's just like, it's not real. It's just a set. It doesn't have any of that. And then he's just like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. It's pretty good. It's a pretty funny movie. It has Tony Shalhoub and Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Sam Rockwell. I love that guy. Oh, have you ever seen the movie Moon? That's one of my favorite movies too. It's one of the movies like I forget, because when people ask my favorites, I think of all like my childhood, Nightmare Before Christmas and all those kind of movies, and I was like, oh wait, there's all these movies that came out like recently or like when I've been an adult that I really like too. Moon with Sam Rockwell is a really good movie. Chicken Man. Shady ass guy. Is he carrying a briefcase? Wait. Oh, a shopping bag. That could be worse. I just stole his shit. He's not carrying anything anymore. It's mine. Oh shit. Wall walking ninja. the super roll move that I do, I feel like you don't actually go any faster. Plus the fact you have to charge it up, it's like you could just keep rolling and probably make the same amount of distance. It's kind of like in racing games. They do, some of the racing games, they'll do this optical illusion where you think you're going faster, but all they do is pull the camera back more and they blur it. So it looks like your vehicle's moving faster, but it's not really. How much does it cost to save the red pandas? We're about to find out. Probably more than 20k. I don't think picking up toilet paper is gonna save the pandas. Rather eat chocolate though, yeah, same. Oh, sweet. That explains the icon. You must be like super stoked for Cody with all of his racing stuff. That's great. We say, what? 20,000? We act all surprised. But actually, we're totally clueless. Dude, that's me. That's me. That's how I'm in real life. I'm like, whoa, cool. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't know what that is. That's really cool. I'm so proud of him, man. Like, I don't really know many people that I've known, you know, and I mean, I don't mean in like a parasocial, like, oh, he's my best buddy, but like, you know, watching his videos and from the GameStop and, you know, I'm 30 whatever and no friends video and all this kind of things to like where he is now. Like, I don't think I've really ever witnessed firsthand someone's personal trajectory like that. I think that's like pretty amazing. It's one of those things where it's happening to him and then it made me turn inward and think about myself. I'm like, I don't even have a dream like that. I think the only thing I've ever put down was in 5th grade. We had this yearbook type thing and you had to put down where you would be in 20 years, and mine said making ultra mega Nintendos because I was stupid. I'm not even playing Switch 2 yet, man. Hello? Let's go. Yeah, I always saw that and I don't know, is it weird to ask people about their profile pictures? I don't know, I never have, but I'm always curious. Like, hey Alan, so you like cars, huh? Yeah, no shit, it's my profile picture. Hey, I was talking about his tights in the beginning. I was like, look at the definition on those legs. Corn dogs. I used to think I liked corn dogs, and then I'm like, ew, I don't. I went to the fair or I think it was last year, and had a bite of one. I was like, this tastes like crap. What got you into racing, Alan? I'm gonna tell Cody you said it was Talladega Nights. I'm all about procrastinating. I wanted to stream in like 2010 or 2012, whenever, and I was like, someday I will. I guess not stream, but make videos, do YouTube stuff. Hope this song is good. Oh, lucky. The only thing my uncle tried to get me into is religion. And I was like, this isn't racing. There's no Jesus in racing. Just kidding. There's kind of a lot. I imagine a lot of Jesus talk. Maybe not a lot, but you know, definitely like, who'd you like to think? But one of my uncles tried to get me into baseball, go watch the Padres a lot, and I was just like, nah, this shit's not interactive like a video game. Have you ever driven, like, I don't know, I'm gonna sound dumb because I don't know anything about cars, but have you ever driven a car that has like, you know, like some kind of crazy engine or like a race car or anything like that? Because I know they have things where you could do that. I would want to do it, but then I feel kind of like lame because I'd be like, okay, I want this car now. For this song, I feel like they just got the guy that was just working the office late that day. They're like, hey, Bill, you wanna sing in this game? He's like, only if I get to freestyle. And they're like, all right, cool. All right, bet. Okay, man, I'm the same way. Wait, too big? What the hell? I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was supposed to be big. Alan, you're the best. That's hilarious. It's forever now. The internet, it's forever. It's weird. There's an option to take off your live chat replay. I'm like, why would you do that? That bums me out when I go to watch someone's live, like, replay of their live and the chat's gone. Like, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, anyway, gatekeeping. and key mastering. Hey, I'm a bird. That's right, a bird. I love this game. I played till my feathers fell out. While I play, I think, gosh, if only I were that big. I didn't read that. You can be big inside? Oh, that's true. Being big inside, it's all about heart. Please, good king, won't you let me roll? Wait, what about the elephant? He's just listening this whole time? He doesn't have anything to say? I swear this game listens. I just said that I said I was gonna make Ultra Mega Nintendos when I grew up. Hey, look, it's this sumo guy's wearing Mike Tyson's underwear. $17 holy shit. I think this is finally like roll up the world level.
Come on, everybody!
I'd like to someday meet the guy that said that. Come on, everybody! Just want to see what he's like. I bet you he's fun. He probably doesn't play this game though. A lot of times, like, I don't know if actors are being shitty or whatnot, but like they act like they don't play video games or like watch cartoons or movies. They'll just do a voice for something and they'll be like, "Oh, I never played it. I've never seen it." It's like, well, fuck you. You're getting paid to be a part of it. You should probably do it now. Dude, yeah. I really love, I love him so much I'm forgetting his name. He's in Justified, he plays a ghoul in Fallout. Forgot his name. He's in Hateful Eight. My brain sucks. But yeah, he like, I don't think he played the Fallout game, so I was like, oh, come on, man. When I can't think of an actor's name, the name that always pops in my head, I have no reason why, I have no clue why, is Rowan Atkinson, freaking Mr. Bean. I'm like, who's the guy that was the black guy in Ghostbusters? It was, oh yeah, Rowan Atkinson. I think that was him. Who played Willy Wonka? Rowan Atkinson. Yeah, Walton Goggins, thank you. Yes, him. I love that guy. He's like super humble and like really nice and stuff. And he like stays in touch with a lot of people he's in projects with. If I sang while I rolled, shit, if I could sing, I'd be doing that right now on stream. You can't escape me. I got the sumo guy. Look at his butt. Yeah. I like alligators. I like alligators and cats, dogs, bears, and sharks and raccoons. Not that anyone asked, but I just wanted to say it. Whoa, I want that leaning building. Do you play any racing games, Alan? Or do you like any racing video games? I played Forza a lot. That game's really fun. And I like that they added the DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's it, we're rolling up the whole damn world, folks. Nice. Oh yeah, Need for Speed. Those are really fun too. I like was it Underground? What's this guy talking about? I loaded for like a half second. I'm not playing on potato. Yeah, Underground. I played that one a lot. Oh, that's cool. There's like a giant like car wreck right there. I wish they had like more stories in the game. I mean, they have like weird people doing weird things, like this gleaming house. It'd be cool to have like more little like stories. But I say that and now there's like upside down elephants and a tower on fire, so just scratch what I said. Like, what the hell is going on there? Who's your go-to in Mario Kart? I'm gonna be a judgy asshole. No, I'm just kidding. I really like Yoshi because I like Yoshi. Oh yeah, dude, Yoshi. Yoshi. Yeah, how can you not like Yoshi? He's like pretty good handling. He has good acceleration. He's the best. He's a dinosaur. Baby dinosaur. I think I said it before it popped up in my thing, I hope, so I don't look like some freaking piss ass. It's weird, like we've been talking a lot the past few days, and like the stuff that you like is like stuff I like, and I feel like, does he think I'm just super fake? He's like, oh, another Californian fake as hell. Like, dude, my name's Alan Jones. What the hell? Oh, I like that sound effect. The last I heard, like, they don't know how the people that made Easter Island, how those stones would have gotten there. But I don't know, maybe they figured that out since then. But I like weird stuff like that like we can't explain. Hey, it's Big Ben. This elephant's hella stressed out. Got him. Like the Mayans and all that stuff, like how the hell are even like the pyramids? Everyone knows pyramids, but you know, people don't, maybe nowadays more people, but a lot of people I feel like just take it for granted that they exist. Take it for granted. That's what another geology joke the teacher used to say a lot. He's like, don't take it for granted. Ha ha ha. He had like this really like stiff laugh, kind of like Egon. That shit was hilarious. Drop acid, don't take it for granted. Yeah, the pyramids, I mean, there's all these theories, but no one's, I feel like even like 80% figured out a viable way that they could have constructed those. And that, like, the leading theory is like, oh, it just took a long time. Okay, yeah, but there's still a lot of logistical things, like how? Hey, we got pandas back over here at the zoo, but I haven't gone and seen them yet. Mainly because they're just pandas and I can see that shit on the computer. Just kidding. I love animals, but I don't know. I'm cool, like, I like seeing animals, but pandas, it's not a big deal to me. I like seeing, like, the cats and, honestly, the flamingos look cool. Hey, is this Disneyland? I'm not cultured. What is that? What's that castle? Yeah, same here. I had a lot of or I still have one, but I have a lot of books on that stuff I got as a kid, and I was just like a weird kid. I always really like the paranormal and stuff, I think because of Ghostbusters, and unfortunately, like, the older I get, you know, I believe less in certain kinds of things. Like, I used to believe in monsters and stuff when I was really little, but I still like the stories, and I'm still interested in, like, paranormal, supernatural stuff, and, like, definitely, like, things that we know, like architectural marvels, and then not knowing how, and not being able to replicate it. Like, that's crazy. I love that. I just love crazy shit. Like, I love how people can build a working version of Pokemon in Minecraft. Like, that shit just, like, it drives me, it's like crazy. Oh, Hollywood. I wanted to say something how I rolled up the White House and I didn't make a political joke, but I mean, kind of even acknowledging it, I failed. Ho. It says ho. I'm gonna leave it there. You ho. Yeah, I love you being chatty. It's cool to like talk. I mean, you know, obviously aside from the stream, it's nice to like get to know you more, because like you are, I mean, you've been around longer than me, obviously, but when I first came around, you were there, and one of the first people to say hi to me. And like, honestly, it sounds silly, but that's what gets people to stay. That's what got me. I was like, oh, someone acknowledged that I'm here. Like, I feel included. We have a T-Rex. Hey, what the hell? What's up, man? We're just talking about you, Cody. All good things, obviously. Alan said that the movie Talladega Nights is what got him into racing, so feel free to, you know, unfriend him. No, man, I'm just glad you stopped by. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Alan Jones is like, my favorite movie is Talladega Nights, and my quote on my profile is like, I want to go fast. And ka-chow. Yeah, everyone have a nice, happy time. game gets deep every now and then. Gotta get deep every now and then. Days of Thunder, my sister loves that shit. What if my sister loving that movie is like, maybe it made me not be into racing, like if that wasn't a thing. I was like, God, stop watching this shit, please. Watch them reboot that shit now, just because you mentioned it. You put it in the atmosphere, the stratosphere. If you don't roll up this part of the world, you're canceled. See shit. Wow, we did it! I hear a lot about iRacing, but I have no clue what it is. It just sounds like, to me, I always thought it was like something you'd find at Dave and Buster's or something, or it's like super realistic. I don't know, I have no clue what iRacing is. But then I see a lot of people asking Cody all the time if he plays it. And it's like, bitch, I drive cars for real. That's funny. There's actually lessons in this game. It's funny and they talk shit about themselves and everything. They mock the player, but if you pay attention, there's actually a lot of like wisdom within some of the things they say. Sorry to pause real quick. I made Cody a mod because I'm a loser like that. Just kidding. I just like seeing people's name in blue. Oh, he's still alive. Yay. Oh, he's just sleeping.
Hello?
Oh, I like the look of this. This looks cool. So light and fluffy. Good luck. Wait, what? I'm at the top of the screen. I can't get used to this shit. This is weird. Kitty clouds. This isn't as great as I thought it was going to be. But is that what it's really like? Like, I don't know. I just thought, like, I mean, I know there's drama and stuff like that and, like, and all that stuff. I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but maybe it's because I was a kid and I wanted to play video games and she'd be watching it and I'd be like, turn that crap off. I've never seen Talladega Nights because I got burnt out on Will Ferrell. Not trying to sound hipster or anything. I was like, okay, I'm good. That's another thing people gatekeep is comedians. I think that shit's hilarious. They're like, oh, you didn't know this guy when he first started. He was way funnier. It's like, well, they think it's funny now. You know, subjective. At least they like the guy or gal. Or whatever the hell you call people that don't fall in either of those categories. Cumulonimbus. I said it. Oh, not this again. I see Estas and I'm like, okay, no say. Yeah, same. Como estoy? Like, not even proper. I thought we were supposed to have universal translators and shit like that. Flying cars. I mean, flying cars I understand, whatever, but we don't have like a thing we're just talking to, and I was lied to. You remember in school when they'd wheel in the VCR with the part with the VCR and the shitty TV? Those were the best days though, but even back then I knew, I was like, this is shitty. Hey, President, yay, we did it. Remember I had to get a permission slip to see a movie that had like the word like hell in it or damn? That shit was funny. Or maybe that was just here in California. But yeah, if a movie had like anything remotely, you had to have a permission slip to watch it. Like I watch Freddy Krueger and Friday the 13th and Chucky and shit like that. I'm cool. My mom doesn't care. Yeah, needing PG, but yeah. Someone popping out of the toilet? Wait, I think I'm thinking this isn't Spanish. I know Rapido. I watched the little rat, little cartoon rat. Did you ever see your teacher at the supermarket or like Target or something? I saw like two of my teachers and it was really weird because I felt scared. Like it was this weird excitement because I was like a nerdy loser kid. So I was like, oh, I like my teachers. It was like seeing a celebrity. I wanted to say hi to them, but I was like, what if they don't recognize me? Stupid kid. Hey Alan, do you watch any TV shows? Or like, are you currently watching anything? Might I recommend the Resident Evil TV show on Netflix? No, I'm just kidding. Don't watch that. I did watch it though, because it's Resident Evil, so I had to. That's the first time this game has given me a compliment. I feel so fulfilled. There's a an animated Jurassic Park show on Netflix called Camp Cretaceous, and they kept going with it, and I forgot what the name of the new one is, but it's the same characters. Actually pretty cool. Dude, that happens to me sometimes. Now that I'm older, I'll be playing the game and I'll be totally into it, and then one day I'm just like, I'm bored of this game, and then I'm like, I'm bored of all video games, and then I'm like, nah, and I just play a different game. There has been a time where I was just like, I'm like bored of video games. It's really weird. I'm glad that shit went away. The way those elephants are sitting on the mushrooms, though. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I usually go back and play games that, just that I always play. Like, I played Diablo a lot, 2, 3, and 4. I replay Resident Evil games. Like, I'll play, like, old Nintendo games and Sega games and stuff. But yeah, there's this time when I was just like, I'm so bored of every single game. I think my dream game would be a game kind of like Stardew Valley, but with way more combat, and it would be a zombie game, but like have a really fleshed out survival aspect to it, and not feel like 7 Days to Die is really fun, but then you get to the point where there's like really no point to it, so it gets kind of boring. But I feel like if it had more depth to it, like Stardew Valley, that'd be really fun. I remember way back in the day, everyone thought that Resident Evil Outbreak was gonna be like a GTA style, like open world. You can go into buildings and like board up windows and shit like that. And it wasn't like that. It was really fun though, but we were dreaming that the system was not capable of pulling that off. But I still want that kind of game, like that one game that that company day before. That shit looked so awesome, and then it was just a pile of garbage. Royal Rainbow! You too, man. Thanks again, Alan. You're the best. Have a good night. Good talking to ya. Let's blast all of our trash in outer space, yeah! Oh look, it's going to be a satellite. That's sort of romantic. Shut up, you old bitch. Just talk shit, now you're trying to be nice? I'm pretty accepting of everyone, like I love everyone, blah blah blah, but like old people I don't really like, so I guess I don't love everyone. But like as I get older, I'm like, I shouldn't say things like that. Plus, you know, it's not nice, but it's freaked me out. I don't want to be old. I don't want to like lose capabilities and not like shit and be dumb. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have manually saved before I quit last night. I definitely remember doing this yesterday. It's not that great. We'll just get her done. It's like the tutorial level again. I think this would be a really fun game that in the future if virtual reality becomes fully realized, like to be able to play something like this and actually feel like you're rolling up the world. That'd be really fun. But I wonder if it would like make people go crazy because they'd be like, they feel like it's real. I don't know. I just want to live to see it. Yay, we did it! That's weird, I got a notification that my audio bitrate was 0. I don't know what that means, but 0 is usually bad. But now it says excellent connection, so I don't know. You're dust because you're smaller, you failed. Yeah, damn, what a fail. I did these yesterday. I feel like a jerk playing through these again. I'll just play them off stream and get back to where I was. Just figure out how to save it. It does autosave. I don't understand. They're gatekeeping. Like, you don't have friends. You can't play this. Allez-vous. A bath? I haven't taken a bath in like forever. This idea of like sitting in your own juice is not appealing to me. Burn it up, burn it up, burn it up. If I were to give this game a rating, I would say out of 10, and actually taking all the numbers into consideration, like realistically, you know, not pulling an IGN and saying it's a 7 because it's okay, or not saying it's a 10 because I like the franchise. If I'm being honest, I'd probably give this like honestly like a 6. There's too many. It's kind of weird. It's kind of meta in the sense that they're like, oh, you want more Katamari, it's all the same, blah blah blah, and essentially it is. And I feel like that's what they purposely did that with this game, like where they're like, okay, here's all these levels where you just do like kind of boring shit, like you don't really get to roll up everything. You have set goals and time limits and time constraints, and there's not too many levels where you're rolling up the entire world, and it just feels like bloat. Kind of like, yeah, that's what you want, well fuck you, that's what you get. In which case, that's kind of genius, and I appreciate that, but still, it's a 6. A 6 out of 10. I like the original one because it had like a really bizarre story, and the animation was funny. I don't know, maybe I'm blinded by the fact that it was pretty novel at the time for me, but this just feels like I roll around and there's nothing to pick up. I don't understand. The goal of the game is to roll things up. Oh, I fell in the water last time I played this level. I failed, so I have to like not do that. Look at the jank running animation here. So like everyone else on the internet, I have a lot of opinions about stuff, and I like talking about stuff. But it'd probably, what the hell? What happened? Probably be more engaging to talk if there are more people present to talk about things, but I would like to do every Sunday just talk about certain topics that are interesting to me, not necessarily like drama or politics or anything like that, unless it's relevant to something else that might be tangentially related, you know, like if there was something, I guess you could tie gatekeeping to politics and things like that, but something more, I think things that are more fun and accessible to people that watch other people play video games. I suck at lighting shit on fire, I guess. That's the second time I failed that level. Yeah, hopefully if the audience grows, if and when, have a lot of good discussions and stuff. I like hearing what people have to think. It helps my perspective too, to hear the way others think. And I feel like I know a little bit about a lot of things. So a lot of stuff I'm really interested in, it's hard for me to remember things. So I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, we said this is Cody down here in the go-kart. Alright, gotta go fast. I apologize for the sound on this one. It's probably not that great to be hearing me the whole freaking time. Bear with me, I'm trying. If I roll them up, I think it stops. Turtle Bear driving a dirt bike, that's highly unorthodox. Well, I never. The panda thinks it's people. Oh, there's someone else rolling a Katamari. I wanted to grab him. Not like I have any pull in the algorithm, but I wonder if people saw Sunday sermon and were like, Jesus, and popped in and are like, what the hell? Or blam. A new world record. What does have autosave? So this game just recycles every level. That's awesome. Awesome for streaming. Like, can we do it? Can we roll one more time? I feel like that's how his voice would sound. Cause I don't know what the hell he's got going on there. I don't even know what is that thing. Looks like a piece of toast connected to a wooden block, and it's got 4 legs. I kind of have a pet. I have a cat, but it's not really my cat. It's my neighbor's cat, but he chose me, so he's mine. I'm sorry, I love the dogs barking the song. I think that's amazing. Fly, pelican. If you have the slightest, teensiest bit of OCD, this game will stress you out because you just want to like roll everything and you can't. You cannot. It's not allowed. They're diabetic. They ate too much sugar. That's why they feel sluggish. What the... It looks like AI generated people from like 3 years ago, 3 years ago. They got 6 fingers. I sink it. Damn, why they gotta do my girl like that? Look at her, man. With their cheesing ass. Ain't no one that happy to be holding a baby. Don't stress me out. See OCD, now that there's a picture beneath, I have to clear it. I have to clear all the pieces from the picture. I think we did it. Oh, she was the nurse. I didn't even get that. It's Nancy Edwards. Percenting level should be an achievement. Come on. Please, please, please. That was easy. Nope. Okay, well, it's been really fun. Got to chat with a couple of good friends and got to play some Katamari. Got to discuss a topic that pops into my head quite often and something I have kind of an issue with people. Just because I want everyone to play everything together. Like, it's not much to ask. Your personality might be shit, or maybe your skills are not good, but like, the skill thing doesn't really matter. The personality thing, that can change if you just drop the gatekeeping, drop the negativity, and just enjoy yourself. If you don't like something, then just don't play it. Don't be around there. If you don't like what's going on with your situation, then fix it. It's not hard. It's at least the process may be difficult, but the solution is easy. So yeah, I mean, I have fun playing everything with everyone, and that's really all I have to say on that issue. But the fact that this game kind of looped back and is making me revisit levels already, that's why it's a 6 out of 10, and that's why I think I'm done playing Katamari for a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up now. I might just pop another stream and do some zombies and see if anyone wants to watch me kill stuff, and hopefully not get killed myself. But again, thanks for tuning in, and hope you'll tune in again soon. Have a good night.